This call is now being recorded.
Hello, Penguin 2. Ever since we have winter vacation assignment, let's try to review the materials that we need for our winter vacation assignment. Okay. Of course, if you finish, please make sure you try to do the correction. Okay, great. So first of all, we have learned three tenses. I say every in on at, every in on at. We use present simple, right? Present simple is like a subject verb. Subject verb. Okay, subject verb is like I be my brothers sweep. They do. You use. I run. We write. Okay. Subject, verb. Where's the subject? I'll mark the subject. Subject, subject, verb. Subject, verb. I'll change it to we. Okay. We do. You use. And they write. Okay. Subject, verb. Subject, verb. But when you see every in on at, you use a subject verb. But when the subject is he, she, it a name. He, she, it a name. We use subject verb, verb, S, ES, IES, okay? We use verb S, we use verb ES, we use verb IES. Okay, so this is, okay, this is how it works, okay? This is number one, present perfect. Okay, how about number two? Okay, this is present perfect. Sorry, present simple, present simple, present simple. How about number two? We have say now. We have at the moment. Look and listen. Right? Now, at the moment, look, listen. When we see the four words, say is, say am, say are, is it more? We use verb ing. Very good. Okay, when you see now, when you see at the moment, when you see look, listen, we use is a more verb ing. Okay, so number three. In this semester, we learn about past tense, right? So everyone say yesterday. Yesterday, ago, and last, and anyone, any time in the past. Okay, so when you see yesterday, ago, last, past, we use verb ed or verb past. Very good. Verb ed, verb past. But for be verb, we use was and were, right? Was and were. Okay, good. So we have learned three tenses. I'll save the list for tenses and we might need it later, right? So, last week, as you can see, last week. So, we use number three, right? Last. So we use verb ed, verb has, or was or were. Be verb is like was or were. So last week I was at a farm, right? And in the 1800, I know it seems like in every in on at, right? But it's actually in the past. So in the past, so there were not, but was a word. Sorry, made a mistake. There, electricity, only electricity, not houses. So there wasn't. Very good. Made a mistake. Okay, so how about my brother? My brother. Every day. Which one? Sorry, every day. Every in, on, at, present simple, right? So every in, on, at, present simple. Subject, verb. The subject is my brother. The verb is sweep. So subject, verb. When the subject is a he, she, in a name. So my brother sweeps. Very good. And the key word right here will be sometimes, 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 always, never, often, usually. We use present simple, right? Use box. Present simple. Okay. So she sometimes. I believe you can find the answer. Okay. How about number nine? Jason always. Okay. So tense number one, tense number two, tense number three. Check out your answer. Okay. So can you uh it's not really a tense, but it's like a rule. Everyone say do, does, did, you, can, will. We use a verb.
我现在已经快要结束了。
Okay, so can you?
对啊，剩下明天后天
We
下礼拜
just
三。
put use. We just put verb, right? Very good.
他是什么时候要来？下礼拜三见吗？还是？那这样子，明天开始，然后一直到下礼拜三天，总共5天的意思吗？哎，妹妹是几年级啊？2年级。妹妹有在我们这。
It's okay. So
没有对不对？
and do you see the keywords? Do you see the keywords? They are $10. So how much the peppers? I believe you can find the answer, right? They are $10. So how much the peppers? They're any bread. Okay, they're any bread. Today for
所以才会比较尴尬一点，对不对？
you can either use present tense or past tense, but personally I prefer past tense.
哎，
past
那
tense.
他这边有认识什么？
And
他适应什么？
ancient Greece, this is not every in on that. Ancient Greece is like the past. So be verb past tense, be verb past tense, be verb past tense. What's a word? Think. Okay. There any rice for dinner?
对，我就怕他适应。
There any rice for dinner? Okay, I'll use
好，
present.
好，那妈妈，那我们就是反正他进来就是按照后面看的课程。
Present tense. Okay. Great. So,
都有
how
啦，
about
就是
from
看他
number
他放多少
11
到
to number
因为就是对，搞不好有的已经过了或什么之类的。
15?
嗯，
Okay, so can you try to check out the rules of the tense and try to find the answer by
因为这
yourself?
个要问他以后。
Can you? Can you? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Right? There any tomatoes in the kitchen? Is a more was word? Choose by yourself. This is present. We don't need to use past. Do you have to wear? Yes, we have to. Right? Yes, we do. We have to. No, we don't. We don't have to. So we have to. Yes, we. Okay. We have to buy lunch, but we
如果你都是固定的地方，
have to verb.
对对
Don't have to verb.
不然我先帮你们看看。
Do you have
我
to?
再跟你说话。妈妈，那你留个电话给我。
How about he, she in the name has to verb.
185。
Doesn't have to
那我待会儿
verb.
如果这样再
Does he have to?
谢谢你们，谢谢，拜拜。
Okay, so number 13 and 14 is like number 13, 14 is like you, we, right? Okay, so is it this one or this one? Choose by yourself. Okay, so number 1 or number 2. Okay, so choose it by yourself. My brother wasn't at home last night. So my parents was or were they worried? Was they worried? Choose by yourself. Okay. My parents. They. Okay, great. Part 2.
哦，我感觉差点。
Oh, sorry. So you can see the answer, right? We don't have to. Okay. There are a lot of great books. Just told you the answer. Okay.
这两刚刚搞了一晚上班。
It's okay. So,
嘿嘿嘿，
who plays music? Musicians
它是3连线。
play music for whom? Okay.
哦
Musicians play
啊
music
下礼
for
拜一
whom?
是不行
And comedies
对，下礼拜讲3天。
were
哦，好，
and tragedies were which one was funny? Which one was
叫妈妈自己说。
okay? Which one is funny? Which one is sad? Okay. Comedies were
有啊，
tragedies were
两件嘛，可是你这礼拜
I didn't say anything, right? Okay, good. So
对啊，
there was
好的，哦，然后我再跟妈妈说，
what was there in his hand? There was in his hand, right? So, how about number 6? There are how many ways of saying hello? There are how many ways of saying hello?
是说司机有问 uncle 说，他那个铁门没开，这样可以过？
And
然后 uncle 跟他说可以，他们是这样跟我讲，对。
they don't use
所以
a what every day. They don't use
他就是
something every day.
他好像有
And you can buy what can you buy at the ticket office? What can you buy at the ticket office? Okay, so you can buy in the ticket office, right? Okay, great.
好好
Rewrite. How much is the egg? How much? How much is the bread? We change it to eggs, right? We change it to eggs. How much? For example, we can make a cake. He can make a cake, right? How much is a cake? How much are the eggs, right? We can't take the video games out. We can't take the video games out. Super easy. And we have 8 of them. We have to change it to
哎，
she.
你好，你是
So
妈妈吗？哎，
he,
我这边听一听。嘿，妈妈，为什么刚好跟你是 uncle 哈？哎，因为
he
我们 uncle 轮流选
has to change it to
对，所以
she. So she has to, right?
对
Okay, so how about they don't have to? He,
我们就是早上7点半过后就可以送。
actually, I just showed you
妈妈，我们
have
现在
to,
没有
don't
送
have to, has to, doesn't have to. In the on the other page, right? I believe you can find the
我
answer.
们寒假是都在那。
There are some
没有
sandwiches.
政府跟
Are there any sandwiches? Very good.
对
So there is, isn't changed to is. So there
6年
is
以前
some or any.
Okay,
Some or any. Okay. Is it some or is it any?
嗯
Okay.
嗯
Choose by yourself. My friends were not angry. My mother.
因为剩下天数不多了。
Okay. Is it was or were
时间上的。
or wasn't or weren't?
因为
The four of them choose by yourself. Okay. Choose. We never write a story. We sometimes write a story.
这一点点，那可以再带动。对对
Very good. Super easy.
对对对。
Answer the question. Answer the question. Is there any mustard? Is there any mustard?
对对对对对。
Is there? Is there? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Choose by yourself. You have to bring a packed lunch.
对，
Do you? Do you? Yes, I do. No, I
是的，
don't. I don't have to
没关系。
bring a packed lunch.
妈
Right?
妈，你会帮你
So,
是你帮你过。
can you use a cell phone in the classroom? Yes, I can. No, I can't.
到话会先在
Okay. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Choose by yourself. Where were you last Sunday? I was where? At home? At school? In my grandma's house? Where were you last Sunday? I was at home last Sunday, right? Great.
好，OK，
谢谢。
拜拜。
Can you use a cell phone in the classroom? Repeat it. Still answer, okay? Were there any electric lamps 200 years ago? I don't think so, right? So, no, were there? No, there weren't. And just keep on answering. You need to answer with complete sentences.
Sorry。
Do not answer with short sentences. Okay.
Sherry 在。
Was your father in the library yesterday? Was he? Was he? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Yes,
Sherry
he
回来的时候，你请他打回来。
was.
好，OK， 好，谢谢。
No, he wasn't. Here's our own answer, right? Okay. What does a mother do every morning? I know, does she cook? She prepares breakfast. Our breakfast every morning. Or you can use our own answer, okay? Are there any tomatoes? Yes, there are. There? Yes, there are. Some or any. Some or any. Choose by yourself. Is some? Is it any? Right? Do you have to wear your school uniform every day? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I have to. No, I don't. I don't have to. Okay. Check on answer. Okay. So, James, yesterday, uh, 8 words. For example, James. Where was James yesterday? James was in the library with his friends yesterday. But this is the only example. Do not copy my sentence. Okay? Do not copy my sentence. If I find similar or identical sentences from your homework, you're going to just rewrite or redo your homework. Okay? The boys, what are the boys doing now? The boys are having breakfast where? In the kitchen, right? Now, how many words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So, Rocco, what is Rocco doing? Rocco is running in the playground at the moment. Okay. What does Ali do every day? Ali walks to school. Remember, there's a he, she, it, a name for every, right? With his mom every day. I don't know. The point is, give me subject, people, right? Verb, place, and time. It'll be super easy for you to make a sentence with more than 8 words. Do not copy. Okay, great. Was okay. So how about the last part? My name is Ben. We change it to past tense. Change it to past tense. First of all, you need to copy. Okay, this morning my family and I. Okay, are changed to were, right? So you need to copy all the sentences and try to change the verbs to past tense. This morning, my family and I were at the aquarium. My brother was very excited. Mom and dad were there too. All the people, this is all, so copy all, okay? All the people were happy because the string rays were funny. This is from your workbook, activity book. Mom and dad were, they liked the aquarium too, but weren't, they weren't surprised by the shark. My brother and I were scared. And after finishing the paragraph, please just answer the questions based on the story. For example, where were Ben and his family yesterday? Where were they yesterday? My family and I were at the aquarium, so they were. I use bigger words. They were at the aquarium. Okay, so this is how you answer, right? Who was very excited? Who was very excited? To Ben's brother was very excited. Excited, right? Why were other people happy? Other people were happy because the string race were funny, right? And were their parents surprised? Were they surprised? Yes or no? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Answer by yourself. Was Ben scared? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Okay, and this is how you try to finish your winter vacation assignment. You finish, just like what I said. Check your own answer, and I'll be seeing all of you right on February 19th. Have a nice winter vacation. Have a nice Chinese New Year. I'll see you weeks later. Bye bye.